Let's review a file that we recently closed in Franklin Square here. It was sold for $850,000, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and this is what the property looks like here. Okay, and for details for this property, it was $850,000. Client put down 15% down payment. His monthly liability was on the higher end. There were 2 borrowers on the file. They had a current mortgage, and the total liability was $4,000. And the middle score for the second borrower was 740. Combined household income was $160,000, and they both were independent contractors getting 1099s. Property taxes in Franklin Square, this is what we see, around $10,000 to $12,000. So this one was $12,000, and home insurance around $2,100. Okay. And for them, the closing cost total was $36,000, and we're going to give you a full breakdown of this. And the interest rate they received was 6.99, and the monthly principal and interest was $4,806. But because they put down less than 20%, they have to pay mortgage insurance of $78 until they hit 20% equity. And their escrow account, definitely on the higher end because of their property taxes being on the higher end. So the escrow account is nearly $1,200 there. So total, their payment is going to be $6,080. But every time the property taxes are due and home insurance is due, this escrow account will pay that off. Okay. Their total closing cost $36,000. First, when you're comparing lender to lender, you want to see Section A, your origination charges. Are you paying any points for that interest rate? The answer should be no, unless you know what you're doing. And your underwriting fees, how much they're charging for that. So you always want to pay attention to your borrower paid section, see how much is coming from your pocket. So underwriting fees, $1,200, that's normal, okay? And then you have services that you did not shop for, your appraisal fee, your credit report. So collectively, $730 there. And your title company, how much they're charging for this property was $4,600 there. And your government fees, right? How much they're charging depends on the county. So Franklin Square and Nassau County, they charge nearly $7,000 for recording this deed and recording their mortgage tax, okay? And your prepaids, these are the services that he already paid for, including home insurance and others here, $7,500. And their escrow account, where we're starting off with, nearly $3,500. That includes 4 months of their homeowners and 6 months of their city property tax and 3 months of their village property taxes, okay? So collectively, they paid $29,000 there. So if you're thinking about purchasing a property in Franklin Square or anywhere in Nassau, please get in touch.